What's happening, everybody? I'm Master. Welcome back to more Astro Colony. And I actually thought the last one was going to be the end because at first it started out really bad. And then, I think when another 2 videos kicked off, it did better. Plus, there was a lot more interaction when I said something on Discord about it. The way that YouTube seems to recommend things now is your interaction, so leaving comments, hitting the like button helps out a lot. And whether or not we continue on this, I really want to. I love this game. Since the last one, I did what I said I was going to do. I flattened out a massive area here. So we have this huge area to work with. But something's different than I remembered in the past. I also have this huge area to work with too. And then I raised up the power cables here. I don't know how I managed to do that, but whatever, it's fine. Right? No, it's not. Let's change this real quick. I don't like it. Alt. There we go. Delete that and just replace them over here. There we go. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, that way when there's more space for me to expand over here if I need to, which I probably will need to. And then here, I was trying to think about different ways to do this. I would like both of these to connect up to a big platform on this side, which apparently also I've been told, which I'm confused about, either I can't delete the stuff. I should be able to delete this then. Yeah, okay, I was able to delete that one. So once I learn how to do something, once I learn how to make that, that's when I can delete this? I don't know. All I know is I was just able to remove the tile there, and I can make those, so I guess that's working? I don't know. All I know is when I can, all these cables are going below, because it looks much easier, it's much easier to move around. But, as for now, I need to make sure that everything is good in here. I don't even know if we've had power this whole time. I spent a long time doing that mining and everything, which I had a ton of stuff on me. I think I may have put a storage somewhere. I don't know. I thought I put one somewhere, but I wherever it is, I don't know. It's a big old area. It could be anywhere. Never mind. It could literally be in the middle of the thing. So yeah, I got a lot of quartz, a bunch of stone, and a stupid amount of dirt. Some of which I even used to flatten it more. But I was looking at the crafting things for us to do now, which is in mining. There's a drill, and I'm like, okay, so yeah, whatever, we got our mining thing. Woo! I don't remember ever seeing a drill. I don't know what this is. So this is something. I don't know. I guess this is what we're gonna do, is put it like this. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right place. Or I want to put it closer. So that's inside the range of that, so I can't put it there. I don't know how this works, and it's super weird to me. Okay, so what if I just... Let me turn my jetpack off for a second. I put you right here. Okay, so, is it going to hit multiples of an area? That's what I want to know. Or is it only going to hit one spot? I'm hoping it hits... Okay, get out of here. There we go. Hoping it hits a bunch of spots. Grab you for... What is that? What? Why is it showing something different now? Yeah, I selected it and it shows something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. All I know is we need to set up a power source here. So I'm thinking for now, just for the basic source of all of this, we'll just set up a power thing right here. And do I have enough I can change this? Number 1? I have enough to make 3 of these. That's not great. Okay, well then honestly, I guess power lines is probably the number 1 priority. But I'll put 2. I only have enough for 1? Oh, because it takes cable wires? Oh, well then I don't have enough for power sources either. Tell me you have stuff for me. You do! Lots of copper. Alright, I need to make a constructor. I have a constructor. You can't make cables though. This is my research. Oh. Alright, by hand. Go ahead and just say, let's make up 20. That's too many. Yeah, no, I'll make up 20. That's fine. Here we go. Give me a ton of copper wires there, and then I also need to make up... I don't want to make up these by hand, so I'm going to use this. Go ahead and give me inventory. Move just a tiny bit of these. No, not that. That's the wrong thing. I'll do 20. I feel like that's going to be more than enough. Still leave me with quite a bit. As long as this keeps going, I'm gonna keep getting stuff from these two. So resource-wise, I feel like we're doing great. Okay, whee! Alright, I need to change this to wires. Nope, right there. So connect you up to over here. Then connect this one up to over there. Does this one seem weird? I don't understand. Alright, whatever. There you go, and there you go. Okay, so that's all good. So then I just need to fill this thing with some copper. I don't have any. How much do we have over here? By the way, what are we working with this? It's not great. Not great. I'm gonna put that in there. Get the meteors processing a little bit faster. Okay, which one are you going in this? That's not great either. Crap. Alright, whatever. Just give me a little bit of this. I don't need much. If I can start the drill and it starts giving me a ton, then hopefully it'll power itself and we'll be good. Okay, you. There you go. So I should have put it one over. Alright, well, what's happening? Destroy ship component. Construct recycling machine. Recycle. I'm good. This is iron? This is copper. This is coal, right? I don't know what I was thinking there. Well, that really sucks. Huh? Okay, let me just put this away. Dirt. Oh, I wasn't expecting the dirt. Alright, well this is hopefully going right. Oh wow, this is going fast. Oh, I got so much already. Alright, don't have to worry about that running out. So if I connect this thing up, it'd be good. I need to move. Oh, give me all 32. I'm gonna move another one. I'm gonna put another one over here, I guess. I was gonna move it, but I don't remember how it works exactly with that, so this seems like a safer bet. Alright. Move you right there. You right there, and then there we go. And we have our power system up and running. I legit thought this was... I thought this was coal. It's coming right for me. It really is. It just passed through me. Alright, that happened. I'm gonna go back over here now. How is water looking? You're saying we don't have any water? Just because it's not... I mean, you got ice right there. Because I have this thing always going. Yeah, we have 72 oxygen. Alright. This... We can make this hydrotonic stuff to help out the humans. But I need the platforms before I can do that. So I am not there yet. I want to... I kind of want to take this and put this in here. Because it would be kind of nice to be able to make some of my stuff. Yeah, I think this one I'm going to head into that. So, number one. Right there. Bring you right there. And then... There we go. I do want to turn off gold. I don't want gold turning into this. I don't see the reason for that yet. Even copper plates. I'm going to turn that off for now. Let it do the iron. Can't think of times I need copper plates yet. For now, it is what it is. Then we can just do this. I can set this in here. Because I didn't realize that we don't have the miners that I thought I did, which are little robots going around. Which, after I stopped recording last time, I'm like, wait, how are we going to mine with the little robots? I need robotics first. My god, can you just... I just want 20. Here you go. Split that. Yeah, I didn't mean to do it this way, but I started, and now that's what we're doing. We're good. All right. So how is the power on this, by the way? Oh, we're perfect. All that is just going great. Up to 45 in here. Oh, and that's not even to mention the others I had on me. So I could just do this if I really needed the power. Give me the 40 here. I'm gonna go take it back over here. One of these is not powered, and our production in the system is still not good. I mean, even with this on, we're still using more power than need be. These are turned off, right? No. There we go. Now there's no production. Okay, so now we should be a lot better. I could literally look anywhere, right? Nope, that's... yeah, right here. Yeah, okay, it dropped it by a few. Alright, we have air, we have air. I'm not worried about the air out here right now. The next technology, too, I was thinking about working on. I accidentally unlocked something, which I didn't mean to. The warehouse. So I have this. Not what I meant to do. But I just clicked on it and it was like, oh, you unlocked it. I'm like, oh, okay. You're slowly going through. What do I need for that research, then? Because chemistry, this is where we get the actual mine, which the drones then proceed to pick stuff up for us. And ideally, that's what I want. I feel like that's going to be a lot better. This new system where, like, there's little deposits everywhere, not just one giant deposit. Or just this island, I guess, in particular. I don't like as much. Whoa, that takes 24? Oh, we need so much more. I'm gonna get floor support. Foundations. No, I'm gonna stick to chemistry. Okay, I also need robotics, though. Robotics right here. What does this take? Oh, it's only 6? Okay, well, that's fine. I'll add have much. I'm just gonna add all of them. It is what it is. Split that and 6 there. Alright, so just keep giving me more and more, and you're not giving me much. This is why I needed more power. Things to just keep going. Right? Yeah, I should turn off the iron. I don't know. Oh, wait. What am I thinking? We have this literally right here. Boom, look at that iron. All right, no, we need to put a smelter here. Oh, here we go. What am I missing? Oh, I need it. Really? Really? All right, well, that has a lot to go. How many do I need? I need 4 total. Oh, that sucks. All right, it's fine. There we go. Okay, so the intake. Is it still moving? It's not mining anything anymore. Uh-oh. This should go in there and we should be fine. Right, all of you. Move this. This whole drill system is weird, though, to me. Because it's just like, it's so different how it was. Do I have this in the system? As an automated, or a thing to place down? I don't see anything. Oh yeah, right there, number 6. Okay, so if I put it right here? Is that gonna get all the metal here, I hope? One downside is this. Okay, turn off this thing. Need to... I mean, this literally doesn't do anything anyways. There you go. Just put them in my bar, or my stuff. They're like, put back down if I need to. Okay, so let's try the smelter again. That's not a smelter. That's a smelter. Okay, I was like, that's a lot bigger than I planned on it being. Right here. And then we just go like this. Okay, it's automatically set to do that, and I just literally need one thing and we're good. Alright. Here we go. So yeah, it does use this. I wasn't sure if it did use it or not, and it does. Awesome. Awesome. The production, oh, it's gonna be amazing. I mean, how much are you using? We're at 116 in here. Oh, okay, so the drill is still good. I mean, it may not be what I was looking for specifically, but it's still amazing. So I can get copper doing the same thing here if I really wanted to. How expensive are these drills? That's not the button I pushed. Mining. I mean, it just takes iron. And with how much I'm producing, well, actually, how much we should have over here now. This has been making me up. Yep, we're already up to that. All right. Is it awesome? Do another 20. Split. Boom. Do 20 of you. I'm about to get hit again. Split. All right, the research is going crazy. Okay, so I know exactly how I want to set this up. Let me see, like, this I don't see getting very easy. What? Oh, guess you're done. No, get rid of this. You, delete. This is the one downside is that I'm gonna have to keep moving things. How do I get you up here? No, 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 no. Get out of this. I want... There we go. I guess I could do something like this to raise it up again? Oh, it won't let me. Oh, no. Okay, so... Grill. Okay, I mean, it works. That's what I wanted. Wanted it set up right there, alright. And then we just connect it up with power and we'll be good. Okay, can I... There we go. It's made super weird. I mean, this is fine. There we go. Okay, and you are connected up. The one downside is I don't have a whole bunch of freaking... these things. I guess we go this way with it. Then down. Oh, no. Start making me copper wire. I guess that's one thing I could do over here. Did I research this thing? Or what am I missing here? Okay, yeah, we got robotics. Chemistry's next. Need 24 of those. God, I need so much. It's so much. Okay, well, I have the robotics thing I can set down now. It's right there. Okay, I want to turn that off. I don't want to continuously do this. Right. Not at all what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Okay, it was not enough. All right, those are more expensive than I remember them being. Oh my god, so much. This is crazy to me. All right, there we go. There we go. Hopefully that's good. I mean, it's not like I'm worried about running out, but I feel like in there, it's A, powering everything, and B, letting me know exactly how much we actually have. All right, over here, let's try this robotics thing, device, instructor. I mean, I could do the copper right now, I guess. Like, I do and I don't want to use certain things. It's like, this drill is cool and all, but at the same time, it kind of sucks. Because, yeah. I have to keep moving it. Like, it's a micromanaging thing, I feel, on this. Okay, and then... device, give me the constructor. Wait, this doesn't make wires, though, does it? This is what I have right here. Electronic parts, no. Yeah, this is construct, so this is not what I want. What is the thing that I want to make wires? Hydro generator, laboratory. You don't just make wires here, do you? No, I didn't think so. Okay, then I am super confused. Wow, I have an insane amount of iron and it's awesome. Alright, well then you know what? We're just gonna put up a smelter. Put a smelter behind it. I'll just turn them all into copper. Yes, like so. Put a conveyor right there, and then we just need... God. I'm glad I didn't turn that off. I almost, at first, was like, oh crap, I left the freaking thing on, so we have a stupid amount of cable. But no, you know what? We need it. I need to connect it all the way up to here. Alright, this is fine. I am burning through these so quickly. Not fine. Literally, that's all I could do. Oh my god. Would it be... No, it would be a waste of power. Maybe it would be. What are we sitting at right now? I guess adding another one won't be so bad. In fact, I have one. I should have one. You know what? That just means I get to take all these back. God, Kiba. He was just like falling asleep and just completely just laying over half of my keyboard. Alright, we're good. Here we go. Okay, so give me this. I'm gonna set you right, yep, right there. And then put this in there, and there we go. So this is all set up. Just gotta set this part. Okay. Alright, so we have copper cooking up, so I'm gonna have a bunch of copper here. I'm gonna have a bunch of iron over there. We should be set on power for both of these for quite some time. I need to put stuff in here, but the problem is it all comes down to copper, and I don't have a lot. Yeah, like I have a ton of iron. Ton of iron plates. Just this. Everything but the last one. Keep one on me. It takes two no matter what, so whatever. You know what? We're just, yeah, just 10. There you go. Split. Put that in there. There you go. It's at least 5 more that I can have. Oh. The amount of iron is insane. And I love it. I love it because it's so much that I just, like compared to the asteroids, oh, this is so much faster. I already have 17 copper. How much more do I need for this? Nope, wrong one. This one. Need 24. God, that's not even... Yep, I need a lot more in here. So 16. Hello? 16. There we go. Put that in there. You, the same thing. 106. Dude, what? 16. My god. Split. And bam. There you go. I somehow have extras. And I don't even care. It's fine. Alright. This is amazing. I feel like it's going so much faster now that I have that. I mean, the robots is going to make a world of difference. Speaking of which, devices. Robotic assembler. Alright, it's not even that expensive. If I remember right, it's power hungry, so I don't want to connect it up unless I need it connected up. In fact, you know what? Since I'm only going to build things when I want to build them, this may be my best place for it. Alright. Transport bots, I'll be honest, I never got it, I understood them in the past. Maybe they're good now, but I'm not sure. Fabricator. Construct device remotely assigned to the remote fabricator. Breeder, okay, so that's for the animals. The farmer I had in the past and the miners are what I want. So I need to learn to make iron rods. Wasn't that in here? Did I already learn it? I remember seeing it somewhere. It's gotta be something I've already learned then. Iron rods. Store your resources? Well, where do I make this? Oh! Oh! That's what the things in here were. This is what I need. Okay, so iron plates, carbon, ore. Well, that's not too bad. Hydrogen tanks. Also not super bad, not super good either. Water do I have in here? 14. Need to put carbon. Alright, I got sidetracked. My god, that much already? And it's still going too. Yeah, so you gotta micromanage the crap out of this. So is it done? Is that all it's gonna get here? How far down do these things go? Yeah, like this looks like it's already out. Alright, so I want to put it onto the other side and I guess we're good. This is super weird. Okay, we're just gonna delete you. And I guess I'm gonna just delete all these too? Oh no, yeah, I'll at least delete it up to there. Okay, then take care of all of you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Keep clicking on the wrong thing. It keeps taking me to the other option. Okay, delete all that. So I guess I would do the same thing here that I did before. No, right here. Boom. The game freak out? I know I can mine on that. But I can't mine any of the dirt for some reason. I can mine here. Yeah, it's like something about up there. It's like almost locked in place. Maybe because it's so close to this? I don't know. Not sure what to make of that. Not the power cables, right? What were you mining? Huh? What carbon are you seeing that doesn't exist in this world? There's invisible carbon here. I think that's what's screwing with everything. I mean, it says that there's 20... I don't understand. I don't understand. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go to one of these other groups. I have a ton right here I can work with. We're just gonna do that. So, I guess for now, yeah, let's just, God, what is happening? It broke me. Where's the best place to put it? Right, probably right here, to be honest. Right, yeah, it'll give me all of that. That's a bunch right there. So... connect you up to here. Of course, and I don't have enough. Alright, it's fine. Fine. I can take all this back and we can just bring it over there, hopefully. Yep, all this is connected up, so we're good. There, and right there. Okay. Yeah, so this should be a good amount. Gonna get all this, send it all over there. In fact, I don't have enough. Oh, make me a few more of these. Where do I make these things at? Copper wire? Why does it show that? I don't understand, but okay. Should be enough, hopefully. Alright, and we're good. Alright, that whole system's connected. So yeah, there, it's still going. This one over here. I think I may be at the point that it's done. I think we're done with this one. I don't know how else to utilize this. I think the drones are gonna have to take care of the rest when I get that up and running. Speaking of which, that is the next thing, is an advanced mine. Oh no, I need the next technology. Which one is it? School, study point, function, electronic parts, rover, aluminum. Where's this next technology? I need science. Chemistry science. Oh! Oh! In here. Chemistry science, right there. I need dirt? Well, guess what? I have a stupid amount of dirt. That's not even there. It's actually here. Give me that. Give me 1,500 dirt. I have 2,000 dirt. We're good on dirt. And then I need the iron rods. Well, you know what? That's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to go mining crazing on this. Go ahead and give me... Honestly, yeah. Half of this is fine. Okay, so... Turn this on. 82 there. More dirt too. Alright, that's fine. You and... Oh my god, my brain. Hey, you, and that's fine? Okay, so that's doing that. I'm gonna move this somewhere else. Give me you. Take this, delete that. Do I want... I guess I could just come over here and we keep working on more of that, but I think the iron would be the better option. Okay, so this would maybe give me the most. How much does it dig? 2 by 3. So... Probably here would be the best place for it. 2, 3... Yeah, because I can't get right up against it. Doesn't seem like it's gonna get... Oh, maybe it will. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna end up with so many freaking things in my recycle spot. Recycle when I finally get it. See, no, it's not good. I need to get it one further. Can't because the freaking... Can't put it here because it's too high. Well, that really sucks. Actually, wait, can I? I can't get this to work, can I? No, because I put them all in there. No. Oh, that's not good either. Oh, crap. What do you mean? What happened here? How am I out of carbon? I'm completely out? It hasn't even been that long. This is not good. This is not good at all. You have a long way to go, good. Okay, give me half of this, split it there, boom, here you go. Put in these ones, that way they can hopefully get in the others. I have no control over what's getting in here. So, whatever these things grab is really what it comes down to, and that could put me in trouble as to what I'm finding. Okay, you're getting carbon right now, so it should be going in there. Okay, same with this one. Okay. Oh, that's the next one. Alright, we're fine. All of you. Right, what do I need for this one? The mining. We need 4 total. So I need 4 of those pipes. 8 of these. Okay, so I can set up more of this. Go ahead and just give me, yeah, split 30 and so much iron right now is insane. There we go. 30 and 30. Give me 15. And over here, have you been? Yeah, we got 29 of these. Awesome. I don't want all of them in here, but I will put like half of them. Oh, wait. Hold up. No. I think that means it also... we've hit this point where I'm just... my brain hurts. Alright. I'm just gonna take this for right now because I have enough of those things. I need iron. I need iron desperately. So, unfortunately, I have to keep doing on these things. Is there any that are in good places? That are not, like, buried like they are? Okay, so this one seems like a really good spot. It looks like it goes really deep. Okay, so let's try this again. That's as close as I can get. Alright. I'm going to try to use the same line as over here. I mean, I really don't care. It's fine. There we go. Go ahead and get rid of this. Well, I guess I still need to leave that connected, so yeah, just that. Is that sending all that there? God, there's so many to get here. I love this one. This one's great. I'm just gonna move it over a little bit and we'll get more too. I think that's the end of that vein though. Here I think I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm actually gonna need to rotate this one. Yeah, have it go this way instead, because it looks like straight down below this there's a bunch. A bunch right there. There's a lot of carbon on here. It's just so spread out. Like the big downside of this place. Okay, so you're processing that. I need a smelter. Right here. Right there. There we go. Go ahead and just put the one thing I need. Boop, there you go. Power lines right there. There's the exit. And then I want a manufacturer. Or this thing. I didn't realize how much of this stuff we're going to actually need. Like, I'm going to need so many of these iron plates. I need to make a space for these astronauts. Like, we need the astronauts before I can really progress any further, I think. Which is kind of a suck, because I really was not prepared for it. Where do I make the freaking... What am I missing? I'm missing something. There's something I have not built that should be able to produce cables. Advanced smelter. Advanced constructor. Circular saw. Ores into bars, into plates. Yeah, that's for robots. Device to convert plates into wires. Okay, manufacturer. Oh, I saw that. That's actually a little bit lower down. Yeah, it's right here. Like steel screws. I still want this more than anything, though. What all am I missing? Just... this? Oh, it's doing the last one right now. Oh, but I can't. I can't until we get the astronauts. Alright, start making me a crap ton of these, and please tell me you are. Eh? Oh, it's not hooked up. How's this not working? This should be working fine. Not, because this... right there. Eh? I'm out. I guess I just kind of have to let it happen. Alright, whatever. There you go. This should be powered up now. I should be making them. What is our current power consumption sitting at? It's fine. It's a little more... I'm using a little bit more power than I'm making, but that's fine for now. God, this is barely burning through. I mean, I could turn this off and I guess we'd be fine, but there's no reason. Oh, yeah, you know what? I will. I'll turn it off until I'm ready to use it. I was thinking about this. We could be heading towards another place. The problem is I'd be using up the energy that I have in there. This is 12,000 iron. No, I think what I need to do is I need to head to another place that's going to have some uranium and stuff. Did I just go to, like, the best place right away? This one's not too bad. Honestly, I think here may be the best place. So we want to head east. I guess I could... I don't know. It's just more power that I have to worry about right now already. I'm worried about this. You have 4 in you. That's not great. We're not producing a lot from the meteors. Oh, and this is out. Oh, crap. I didn't even realize. Right, well, time to move everything again. Oh my god, get out of here. Oh my god, what is happening? You? Guess I just delete this. Is there a way to, like... Is it just this? Can I just put it, like, right here? It's so great if I could just put it, like, right here. Assuming it has to be connected to something. Put it on the other side, but then I gotta rearrange everything. How was it placed? Right here like this? That's gonna be the best way to do it. Yeah, because it removes everything up until. That should be fine. It should remove all of it, right? I really misunderstand this thing a bunch. You... have enough? I definitely have enough. I just realized I need to turn that off. I need to turn that off. Stop. I'm gonna use all of the copper I have. Alright, there we go. And we need to move this over here. This one can hover, luckily. Alright, yeah, there we go, boom. What do you mean? Why can't I put this here? What is the problem? Okay, delete that. I am very confused as to what's going on here. Can I put it here now? Is it just that it's not high enough? I am 1 plate off from making this thing. Alright, well, we got... holy crap, that is giving me so much. I go through it so fast is the one downside to all this. What happened? What are you bleeping at me about? Robot man, are you near me? Instruct robot assembler produce transport bot. I don't wanna. Don't tell me what to do. I don't want to make a robot bot yet. I honestly have no idea where my little robot guy is. I don't see him around. Oh, there you are. Go to sleep. Alright. Okay. Freaking out. There's just so much stuff to do and deal with these things. Okay, so you are not producing anymore. It's 263 in there, though, so I'm not really worried about that running out anytime soon. I mean, I think if I just do this, delete that, should be able to literally just move it over. Can I not put it right here? Like that should be fine. No, I said like the next place I should put it is right here. Because it was right there that it pops up. Here I think is going to give me the most bang for my buck, or did I need to move it over 1? I need to move it over 1. I went too far over. Right there. Alright. Connect up the power. And we just connect this back up and we're good. In fact, you know what? I can even undo some of this. I don't need all this. All the way back to like right here. Which means I can just refurbish them over to this spot. I swear originally that was not a thing. I'm pretty sure like you had to recycle stuff. You could not reuse things in the past. So having that be a thing now, I am very happy about. It makes a world of difference. I mean, I could be mistaken, but I swear that's how it was. I'm pretty sure that's how it was. Okay, you. I have tons of panels, so now I should be able to expand out no problem. Give me this. This. So this should be fine. Can I do it? Yes. Awesome. This is what I wanted. I wanted to connect it all up over here. Alright. I think I'll probably end up having to move these all over. Oh, wait, that's right, because it doesn't take it away. What did I just click on? You stop that. Stop it. I just want to click that. Or, I guess, you know what? Let's not remove this one. Let's not remove that one. Yeah, we'll just move these ones. That and that. Complete. Then I should just be able to put engines on. Oh, that was a massive engine. Okay, you off. You off. Just want to make sure that they're turned off before I connect it up. Go. There we go. I mean, I guess I don't need the ones on the end, right? Let's save some cabling. There we go. It's all connected up to one and we're fine. You not all turned off? What is happening? Okay, we're fine. Good. Keep that out there. Okay. I like this platform. You made me? Yes, you have. Give me a lot more of that. I'll come over here. How are you doing on this? Look at this. Look how much is still left here. Like, it just goes on. And I mean, even in here, there's still like 50 more to go. Alright, I'm gonna put a bunch in here too, because I got a ton. Got a recording for 50 minutes. Honestly, that's fine. There's so much iron. I'm just gonna have that going for days on these. That means I can start setting up out here. So what I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need utilities. The new utilities devices? Here we go. Hibernation chambers. I'm gonna need those. I'm gonna need a dining stand. Canteen. Oh, I actually need those. Alright, you know what? Guess what? Turn that back on. I didn't realize I was gonna... now I know why I need copper plates. I need this for the astronauts. I need to get astronauts here so we can start working on science. Give me a couple more. You and you. Alright. Pillar. Alright, I have all the blocks. Oh wait, that means I could start doing this, right? No. I didn't learn it, did I? It's still further down, isn't it? No, it's right here. Dang it. Ah, so close. So close. Alright, that's fine. Then give me those two. Alright, so can I set this up now? Devices. Hibernation. One. Oh god, didn't mean to go down there. Two. Do I have to power them? I don't think I do. So we have a little hibernation chamber. This is just going to be a small little room for him, basically. I say room sparingly, because I'm not actually making a room. I could have walls and we could have a whole little thing, but... nah, no, they're not getting rooms. Getting utilities, device. Place where astronauts take food. Astronauts consume food. So I need this first. Gonna slap this up like right here, I guess. I'll probably move a lot of this stuff later on, but for now, I kind of think this is where we're going. We're just gonna stick with like the basics. Device. Like I want to have like a whole room and section for him on this, but we're gonna have to expand out by so much, and it's gonna take us so long. I really want to get the mining better sorted. So I don't remember if it's only one at a time, so I'll put 2. Then get a whole lot more. All right, if that's the case. Do this. Expand out a little bit more over here. A little bit more right there. All right. All right, I like that. Utilities. I think that's pretty much all the stuff I have. Well, no, we need a school. I need screws and crap for all that, which is not anything that I have. No, we need the manufacturer, right? Oh, God. All right, well, T. Do that, manufacturer. All right. Oh, yeah, and then there's one thing that I kind of have to have, or what's not. This is where we have to have spaceships docking. So let's put that over here. Go. Give me more of these real quick. So I can make sure this is fully sectioned off. Okay, there we go. As long as they stay over here, they're in the oxygen. And I don't want to build another oxygen thing yet. Actually, this one doesn't matter as much. Let's just take this, and I'm going to bring it over here. Device, utilities. No, it isn't a device. Oxygen barrier. Alright, so it still takes all of this into consideration, and we're fine with that. The astronauts can run around through here, will be good, and then it covers this whole area, so we should be fine on oxygen. Alright, good. Happy about this. Okay, then device. Nope, I need this. Already have it? Okay, set it back to that one. Map, not map. Device, manufacturer. I'm gonna put this over here because I don't really care. Stay on this power line. Okay, what's happening? Good lord, I just kept bouncing. It was scary. Just want to connect you up to the power. Whoa, the screws though. What the screws? Do I make screws on myself now? How does this work? Is that not in the thing I just learned? No, it's in parts, isn't it? No, it's right there. Steel screws. Make them in here? Is this you? Here. Okay. That's fine. Still have some? Yes, I do. I still have some on me, right? Yeah, I do. Alright, and we'll just do that. Inventory. Boom, there you go. These screws to be able to finish this thing, and then I think we have 15 seconds until they show up. Hurry up, give me some screws. Quick, quick, quick. Abilities? Device? Remotely control all thrusters. Discover threats nearby. What does that even mean? What kind of threats are in this game? I am so confused and intrigued. Okay, I feel like that's probably enough for right now. Now it says 160 seconds. How do I do this? All astronauts. Oh. Is that all? Alright, I'll see you in a second when they show up. Oh, I lied. Let's... there's still one thing I wanted to add, right? Devices. Oh, I have to actually unlock schools and everything. And I don't even know if we could get that yet, so we must still have to do more research. Yeah, right here. This is... Well, we already have it now. Hey, look at that. I can build it. Devices, school. Set that up right there, and then the other side next to it. Devices. Study point. Okay, this is, I think, how we actually set up people to do specific things. So I can specialize scientist. Okay. All right, there we go. So now we have everything set up for them to show up. I'll see in a second when they actually do. Whoa! Okay, we got a spaceship that just flew on in here out of, like, nowhere. Was unexpected. Okay. We got our first scientist, dude. What's up? No profession. What's happening? What do I do? Newcomer? Working? Idle? Okay. Am I supposed to set up both of them? I mean, ideally 2 scientists. Okay, so he's just waiting in line to go use that. Kind of surprised the crap out of me. I didn't realize. I was just kind of like looking this over, trying to see where the next place for the copper mine would be, which I think is going to be right here, because this is gone. That's all gone. There's nothing left in there. So I'm going to basically have to like do a new change to this, but hopefully I won't have to, because hopefully, once they get the research done, yeah, so now they're a trainee. Now I think they come over here and train on this to become a scientist. And it's like, it's such a short amount of time, too. It's only like, I think 2 minutes total for all of that to happen. And then they come over here and they start working on this thing. So we should get all the science we need for this for the robotics. And that's the next part that I was working on. Was advanced mining, which I do need to put in more. Didn't realize that I was so out of this. Just put in 40. You know what? Yeah. Give me 40. Boom. Split. Go in there. Stop it. Okay, give me 38. There you go. Split. Put that in there. Okay, so we got 38 going. Scientist is coming over, and the scientist should start earning us chemistry. Yep. Alright, awesome. Alright, so we're just gonna go... Oh, it's 4 apiece. Oh. That's not what I was hoping for. Okay, that should give me all I need. Destroy ship component. You're still on about that destruction thing. I have enough in there for that. We definitely have enough of the basic science. And yeah, so we're gonna be messing around with like the more advanced mining next time. We got our first astronauts today, and we got the basic mining started and set up. So this is awesome. The robots should go out and gather whatever I tell them to get, so I don't have to keep moving them around. That's why I want to get to this fast, because then everything else is going to be that much easier to do. Now we have 2 scientists, so 2 of them are going to make it even go faster. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Hit the like button, leave comments so we can keep going on this, and bye-bye for now.